Hey, Daddy, tell me about Godzilla -1. Alright, cool. So the movie begins, right?
So a kamikaze pilot named Shikishama lands on an island for repairs, but the mechanics suspect him of committing extreme chickenry. So later that night, they hear a terrifying noise. Taki turns the light, and what do they see?
Godzilla!
Yes, and boy is he mad while everyone stands around in the open like, guess we're safe here. And Godzilla roars, and finally everyone runs away and hides inside of a trench because Godzilla is not here to play games. Shikishama runs to the plane to shoot Godzilla, but he gets overcome with chickenry when he gets a clear shot of Godzilla's medulla oblongata. Pew pew pew! The mechanics shoot. Godzilla is enraged and he's stomping on people, chewing them and spitting them out. He's flipping planes in the air. It's complete pandemonium. The following morning, Shikishama wakes up to discover everyone on the island dead. So he goes back home only to find that everything has been completely destroyed. And then a lady named Noriko randomly hands him a pepe, and Shikishama is like, alright, you can live with me or whatever. And they live happily ever after. So after living happily ever after, Shikishama gets a job offer to join a ragtag group of men who have the coolest job in the world. What's that, Daddy? Oh my child, check this out. They spend their days out on the open seas, shooting guns and making bombs go boom. So human stuff happens, blah 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 blah. Then one day, they come across a shipwreck out in the middle of the seas. Shikishama sees the floating dead fish and remembers that he has seen this before. Is it Godzilla? Yes, then he destroys the ship. Then he turns his attention to Shikishama and starts going after their crew. They run away. They throw a sea mine into the water and boom. Now Godzilla's pissed. That made Godzilla real mad. Pew 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 pew. It's not working. They drop another sea mine. Godzilla chews it up. Pew 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 pew. He's not like us. Wop 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 wop. Boom. Yay! Godzilla lays there. Dead. Nope. He regenerates like a Dragon Ball Z villain. Guess who's back, bitches? Did he die? Never! Godzilla unleashes hell on the destroyer. Boom, boom. They blow him to the bottom of the ocean. Did he die? Godzilla goes nuclear on the destroyer. Goes away. Oh no! Shikishama wakes up in the hospital and Noriko helps him face the demons crippling him. So the crew have moved up in life. They roam the open seas in their new battleship destroyer while Godzilla happens to pass by. He swims into their bomb trap. Boom, boom, boom. Godzilla's got a different plan. What's that, Daddy? To terrorize Tokyo! He goes on the rampage. I hate this train. I hate this building. I hate modern architecture. Boom, boom, boom. The tanks fire shells at him. Did he die? We're about to find out, my child. Godzilla goes Super Saiyan and unleashes hellfire up. The entire city is obliterated while Noriko shows Shikishama how to kamikaze. Daddy, Shikishama really should have taken that shot at Godzilla's medulla oblongata. Yes, my boy. So Nora tells Shikishama that he's part of a secret society of Power Rangers who are going to take down Godzilla. Nora explains his plan to destroy Godzilla once and for all. So Shikishama gets a new plane while our ragtag team of Avengers are now the only hope for Japan. They prepare to put Nora's plan into action without the help of the Americans. So the big day arrives. Oh no, a ship gets flung across the harbor. But who could it be? Godzilla! Yeah, so Shikishama takes to the sky while Godzilla continues on his path of destruction. So Shikishama distracts Godzilla and draws him back to the ocean, where he powers up and destroys the decoy ship. Daddy, why is Godzilla so angry? My child, Godzilla is just a lizard version of Broly. So they put Doc's plan into action. Shikishama distracts Godzilla while the ships surround him. Godzilla realizes he's about to be taken for a fool and he isn't having it. But just before he releases his atomic breath, the Freon gas ignites and Godzilla's dragged deep to the bottom of the ocean where he hopefully gets crushed to death. Yay! So, just for good measure, they bring him up to the surface, hoping the decompression will finish him. They try to pull him harder and harder, but they just don't have the strength. But don't worry, for the squadron has arrived. They magically hook onto the front of the destroyer and pull Godzilla out of the water. Godzilla's in pain. He's enraged as he powers up for 1, final atomic breath. And then Shikishama flies into his mouth and... Oh no! Did he die?
Ejectocito, cuz!
He's fine, and Godzilla sinks to the bottom of the ocean for good, and the men are like, you were a worthy opponent. So they return to a hero's welcome, and Shikishama gets some good news. He discovers that Noriko is still alive with only minor injuries after a nuclear blast. He throws his daughter away and they cry together. The end.